Pisces, hello, good morning. Happy May 1st, happy flower full moon. And I was not going to record this or post this, but halfway through, I realized this is a very strong message coming from the universe and it has to be sent out. So here we are. The major theme of this May is about humor, is about choosing to focus on the lighter side of the life. Have a little humor, have a little laugh. Don't be so strict and rigid about everything. Just laugh a little, chill out, right? That's the major theme. While doing that, don't forget to preserve your energy. Don't forget to continue the momentum. Continue what you started. Continue to climb the mountain. Even if you're not physically climbing the mountain yet, at least from the internal mental side, make sure that you keep the momentum going. Don't get distracted. And the full moon popped up, as you already can see, 3 times. Full moon pop up 3 times. There is something that spirit, ancestors, angels trying to reveal it to you, but asking you to preserve your energy and stay calm, stay on a little bit lighter side at the end, right? To wait patiently for what's about to reveal it to you. In May, we're going to start with flower full moon in the beginning. Then we're gonna end with another full moon at the end. So starting with full moon and exiting with full moon. This is a window. This is a portal that for you to reflect what's been hidden inside of you or around you. Truck arriving is confirming that this is gonna come by the end of this month. With the next like 2 full moon, right, within this month, whatever that you've been waiting, it's gonna reveal to you loudly like this truck. Very loudly. Okay, so just wait until this is revealed before you make any decision. Now, going into May, what's the first half of the month and what's the next half of the month, and what you need to do to preserve that energy. Okay, so that's where I was, and I started looking into the first half of the month. And when moon jumped out again, it just told me that, hey, this is not something that you record or you forget to record or you leave it on the phone. You gotta send this message out saying something lacking, 5 pentacles in the bottom. That's potentially what's going to be revealed to you. There's another person coming into you saying, hey, you're not giving that abundant, happy energy towards me anymore. Where have you been? Like, where is this energy? You're trying to take that away from me, and I don't like it. Let me block you. Like, block you meaning like continue to giving this energy. Let me stop you right there. Let me turn the script around because I don't like you, giving me all this boundary, and stop caring for me. I need you to care for me. I have something to offer to you. So someone in your past who walked away or who didn't show up the way you wanted, now they don't like the way you show up. They don't like the way you presenting yourself and kind of distancing yourself from this person, and they don't like it. But potentially there's something else going on. Lack of planning and lacking something, and bottom is planning. So lack of planning. They want to come to you, they want to offer something to you, but they don't have a actual solid plan for the future. So you seeing that clearly as a Queen of Wands, you can stick to your own passion because that's more of a clear path for you, because that has been cleared out in this past months or 2 months, right? Something has came to you from the beyond and made you realize that there's something else that needs your attention rather than this person, right? So to continue to focus on this momentum, to this past, to your higher past, right, higher timeline, to really get to the top of the mountain. You need to stick to your own passion and own light. The sunflower here represents the sun energy, the happy, the full of like joy, childish joy energy. So like make sure that you're having like, small fun for yourself while continuing the momentum, the passion towards the mountain. So don't completely block this energy away. Stay in your court and observe. I'm sure there will be some observing card will come out in a bit. All right, so let's get into this energy. Why the full moon will, like this two full moon cycle is going to reveal what the actual motive this person is coming to you. Something is lacking for them and they want that. Whatever that energy, that abundance, the feeling that you provide for them, that's what they're missing and that's what they're lacking, and they're coming to get that for themselves is what I'm getting right now. But let's get clarification. So spirit, ancestors, angels, higher beings, tell me more about this. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot that about to get revealed. Look at all these cards. I don't even want to flip them because it's a lot. No. Okay, get me more clear and specific. All right, bye FedEx. That was really loud, and thank you for that, for interrupting me completely. And that's how you're gonna feel. You're trying to focus on your momentum, but this person is keep coming back and trying to distract you and detour your past. So let's see what this two full moon cycle is going to bring it to us. What's the motive? Like, what are you trying to reveal? What is this King of Swords and Knight of Cup? What kind of clarity that they're going to bring while offering cup? What kind of cup is that? Is that an Ace of Cup or Eight of Cup? That will make a big difference, right? Eight of Cup, you're not really there. You're not feeling fulfilled. Yes, there is cup, but you might walk away still, right? Ace of Cup is your biggest happiness and fulfillment. Queen of Cup in reverse at the bottom, and Seven of Pentacles. Both in reversed. Interesting. So not only blocking you from becoming more abundant and happy by yourself, blocking you from investing into yourself, blocking you from, damn, Queen of Swords at the bottom too, blocking you from your own clarity and the boundary, blocking you from pouring into your own cup and caring for yourself, blocking you from investing in yourself, blocking you from, oh my God, okay. There is a, I don't like it. I don't really like it. Page of Swords, learning King of Swords. See, that King of Swords is causing all this. I don't like it. Give me one more. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. What they're offering is not going to be enough. That Five of Pentacles. Is that what you're trying to say? Ooh. That's a lot. Again. 6. Too much. Too many. Spirit. Okay. That was quick. 10 of Swords. Trying to close out the chapter. King of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah. Can be passionate king. It is a divine pair. They're both very passionate. This one is passionate about the growth, the future, the happiness. This one is passionate about winning. It's really about winning. So you taking your energy away from this person made them feel like they lost. They lost the battle. And they want to feel like that King of Wands again. And it came out like this, right? So they're trying to show up as a king of wands so you don't show up as a queen of wands, if that makes sense. Because masculinity can easily get hurt when the feminine, they wears the pants, or you know, the show up so passionate about their future and the career. That's when this masculinity gets wounded. Ten of Swords. You're trying to close this chapter. You don't want to feel like this again, but this person is just keep dragging you over there. All right, I need to get different deck because I just need a little bit more clarity. Let's use the light tarot since the moonstone was on top of it. You see my little genie comes in from the lamp to help me out. Ooh, star at the bottom, healing energy, we love it. We love healing queen. Let's see. This first half of the months, I feel like you're gonna battle with this person, and between, you know, trying to get to know what this guy is really, I mean, not guy like this, I mean, person is going to, you know, what they're trying to bring, what they're really, Queen of Cups, again, in reverse. They're really, you know, making sure that your cups is pouring to them. Not somewhere else, not to yourself, to them. It's very selfish, isn't it? Like, if someone truly loves you, they know that it starts from loving yourself. And they don't like that you love yourself, then that's not the right person, right? Sorry to say the truth, the harsh truth, but yeah. They want you because you have something to offer. You have something that benefits them. Whether it's the energy, that laughter, the humor, or something physical, pentacle in the 3D. Something that you give that they know they can benefit out of this. And they don't want others to dip into this, you know? They know you have this precious energy, this queen energy. Eight of Swords. Yep, they're gonna trap you. Empire. Empress. Oh, sorry. Emperor. Oh, my goodness. Emperor in reverse. They're not that true masculine king. They're not that actual Mars energy, this king. They're not. They are disguised as one. They disguise as one so you don't close that chapter. They don't want to close that chapter. They don't want to see clearly. They just want to win. This is winning. To trapping you, getting you obsessed with them, getting you just not seeing the truth and fully, blindly follow them, blindly saying yes to them. And that's what they want. That's the energy they want from you. And they're not the true king. And you gotta really put their heart in the scale and see if they're actually lighter than the feather. Someone said that to me yesterday and it stuck with me. Their heart must be lighter than feather. If not, then you have motive. You're hiding something. You know? Alright, enough about the first half of the May. Let's move into the second half of the May, and then we'll get some, you know, confirmation message from the spirit to how to stick into this Queen of Wands energy. All right. So moon came out 3 times. Triple moon. Triple moon. I feel like it has some significance to it. There's like a lot of hidden truth. It's about to come out this month. You know? Make you reflect. Really put things into scale and see if it's really Wheel of Fortune. Okay, if it's really that Wheel of Fortune. Or, see, I love this Wheel of Fortune because it's so representative. God, universe, will spin the wheel time to time. Especially when there's like portal like this, 2 full moon back to back, or eclipse season, right? Like, that's the portal. That's when God takes in charge, trying to, you know, shift the gear. And if you have been detouring from your main path, they're gonna shift the gear to put you back into your path. And That's that portal right now. That's that hand, this May, between the two full moon. They're going to do that. So some of the toxic people is going to come off the wheel. Not everybody can go and stay in the main route that you're supposed to stay, right? Think of this way, materialistically, right? People who have all the money, the rich, the filthy rich, the top 1%, do you think they will try to get partner, business partner, life partner from the rest of the 99% population? No. They would try to focus on that 1% because they know that 1% can match their energy. Similarly, energetically, mentally, if you think you are that 1%, you're very clear with your intuition. Especially, I feel like Pisces is that 1% energetically. If they're healed and if they're in tune with their intuition and also in alignment with universe, right? If you're in that alignment and you're Pisces, God will help you out from time to time to kick off all the people, energy, places that no longer serves you for your higher path. And that's what you've been manifesting for as a magician. So this is God delivering. This is universe delivering that, hey, you wish for your highest fulfillment, that Ace of Cup, you want to grab that cup, you want your king, you want to be the queen, then look for that top 1%. Not everyone can stick to this and become your king. That's the final outcome of the whole May. There's lovers, choices, new contracts, right? Revealing something. So let's get it. All right, Spirit. Ooh. Temperance and Six of Wands. This is regulating your emotion. 1 foot in water, 1 foot on the land. 1 in intuition in this water, that full moon water, 1 on the land, right? Oh my God, look at this. They even write it here. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. Part man, part woman, all angel. Spirit is asking you to not become all the way this or all the way that. Meaning what? You don't want to be way too feminine or way too masculine. This message probably goes for both sides. The both side of this lover, right? You don't want to be too masculine, become the toxic masculine that, trying to serve your ego in spite of anything, right? Or you don't want to be just a Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords, having your boundary and only pouring for yourself and all that. Give and take, balance, right? If you want to be in your feminine side and also able to stay in your masculine side to continue your momentum, this is what you need. You gotta pour from masculine cup to feminine cup, feminine to masculine, balance it out. Balance your inner trust with the outer physical world, what's going on. Read the sign. 6 of Wands, celebration, getting together. But they both came into reverse. Don't have... Let's see. Let me stop here and then get more clarification before I say something, okay? So between the two full moon, you need to regulate your emotion. Patiently wait until... Nine of Cups. All right, give me more. Spirit, ancestors, angels, higher beings. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune again. 4 of Cups again. Repeated theme today. King of Swords and Star. Told you we love Star, and here's the healing. Butterfly, reborn. All right, there's some hope. Okay, this kind of trapping energy, they might flip it for you with this moon. Look at the moon. Bright moon. 8 over here, 8 over here, right? Hold on. There was 8 over here as well. So 888, abundance. Money coming in. Not only money, the love is coming in. Looks like this King of Swords will have, this guy or this person will have some sort of clarity. Trapping you like this or giving you the wrong energy is not like you're not able to balance it out, or you're feminine and masculine and just like, you know, with alternative motive, wishing for this kind of success, in the fame in front of others, right? Like you want this person want others to notice your success, you're together. So it's not like, oh yeah, we got together and here we are, we're celebrating happily. This, no, it's reverse. It's this type of illusion they want to serve for the outside of the world, and that's their motive. They're not coming from a temperance, like Knight of Cup, like genuine energy. They have something else. And they realize that, hopefully they do realize that on the second half of the month, that whatever that they're bringing, the same energy in the past, if they bring the same energy in the past, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna get them to this end line as they hope for. So they have a lot of healing to do. They have a lot of transformation mentally. It might not come physically. This transformation, it might come into them, your partner, mentally. So like by the end of this full, like this May, until next full moon comes, right? When you get out of the next full moon, this person will have the clarity. They have the transformation. Transformation happens in the mind. Swords is the mind. So this transformation happens in the mind and they start healing. If they can actually start healing their mindset, that's already a really good start. And it's already universe turning the wheels for you to see if this person going to stick to the top or is it gonna fall off. So there's a choice to make from both sides. Is this king choose to heal themselves so they can get to the top together? Not like this fake top, the actual top, spirit level, like the actual universe's hand is lifting you up, that level of top. You want that real top? I feel like I'm mumbling right now. Or this one, the fake celebration, like just from the outer appearance, right? Not from the actual internal world. So and a lot of healing to do. The King of Swords have clarity, but you might lower down your boundary by the end. You both probably get rid of this, you know, trapped energy. The full moon will have clarity. The full moon will help rip apart this blindfold from your eyes so that you can move forward, right? I really, really hope this Emperor in reverse or this King of Wands, right? This potentially toxic masculine energy, for them to either heal or get the heck out of your way, right? We're building something great here. Don't get in the way. Don't try to slow down. Don't try to give me stress. I just want this vision to come true, whether you help me or not, whether you support me or not, right? So stick to that, and then make sure that you practice being Queen of Wands, also Queen of Cups, like, you know, balance your both sides, the most passionate, the judgmental, the boundary queen, like, right, with the clarity or trusting your intuition. Do all that. Do that queen thing, okay, while making sure that you laugh. Treat the life a little bit lighter. Don't get too strict about it, okay? So how can we embody this Queen of Wands and preserve our energy? Let's get just because we want clarification, I'm gonna stick with the clear quartzes again. Let's look at this vintage tarot deck. Come back, come to mama. All right, this belongs here. And this belongs here. Bottom of the deck from the second deck, bottom of the deck from the first deck. And the very first initial, what do you call, more like anchoring the energy, like the oracle cards, to see what are the themes for this May for Pisces. So that's how I use that. And then I use first deck to get the main message, second deck to get clarification, now final deck to close out what energy we need to embody. I really wish I started the recording from the beginning. There was really good stuff came out when I actually read the very first deck. So this again, hope this as a message, right? Serves you as a message. Why? You might also experiencing self-doubt moving forward, right? This person probably making you doubt, oh, should I move forward? Should I focus on this? Am I making the right decision? Should I record? Should I not record? Those kind of things, right? Yeah, just stick to your intuition. Remember that you are magician, that you can manifest anything into your physical life. Then you're good. Pisces are the true magician, I feel like. They're so closest to the spiritual world and know how this physical world and the spiritual world is connected. They know how to stand on the both sides and get downloads from the both sides, right? Get intuition, message, downloads. So I feel like manifesting something into reality, Pisces probably able to do the best, because they can connect the dots between different realms. They can tap into that energy. Ooh, Six of Pentacles, breadcrumb. But again, that's skill. I wasn't tapping into this guy's energy. I was really tapping into Queen of Wands. So I wouldn't wanna... Oh, Ten of Pentacles. All right. Because I was asking about Queen of Wands, to me, this is not a breadcrumb energy. Well, this guy probably was a breadcrumb energy in the past, but to preserve this, many layers, right? First of all, try to pay attention if this guy is still giving you breadcrumb energy or it's actually coming from the pure heart of helping, right? That white, blue stripe, that what do you call that? What he's wearing, white represent pure heart, right? Purity. Blue represent expansion. So you want to expand with pure heart. So notice underneath the action, oh my god, I'm loving this, like red represents action. What they're covering themselves from the head to toe is all red. They're coming with a bunch of action. But what Spirit wants you to notice is underneath the action, is it the pure motive, pure intention for expansion? If it's a yes, then put that heart into the scale again and see, is it a lighter than feather or is the scale off? That's gonna help you preserving your energy, in the meantime making the right choice, making the right decision towards the end of this month. Wow, I love this card for us, honestly. If this card comes again, if for this person, like, I wouldn't read it this way. This is like, to me, is the breadcrumb energy, giving just enough so you can survive, like the French Antoinette, like let them eat cake kind of energy, right? Just enough so that they can survive, but also they are so dependent on you, because without this breadcrumb you cannot live. So you still have to beg for this person, but at the same time, like, you're not ever full, right? You're not full, you're never feeling full. So I would read that like that if it's for him, but no, it's for us. So it's really about noticing the motive behind the actions and then put that in the scale, see what's happening. Two of Cups, and I can actually see the Lovers again here. All right, no more missing. This is reminiscing, right? Six of Cups in the reverse is reminiscing. So instead of reminiscing, they're both coming in with an offer. They're both trying to, you know, be humble and this healing, this healing energy, and also like coming togetherness with the Serpent, right? Transform together for the main goal, and angels' wings are protecting them. Like, I like this. So yeah, Lovers was peeping too. Oh my god, nudity, sorry. Sorry, YouTube, I need to really block them out. That's my task for the rest of the day. Every time I try to record and I realize I haven't done that, so I didn't hit the record. Today I'm like, no, this message is too important. Even if I have to cover them as a crystals, let me do that, right? So after this reading, I'm gonna cover up. So from tomorrow, we're gonna have all that reading no matter what. So back to us. If we continue to notice this, then we can make the right decision to come to Ten of Pentacles. Whether the Ten of Pentacles is that person healing and sticking to the top, or coming off and then you find a new opportunity, right? So you will get to your Ten of Pentacles regardless, because angels, spirits, ancestors, they're protecting you. They're protecting us. I'm a Pisces too. I'm a Pisces stellium. I have my sun, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, all in Pisces 6th house. And right now it's about 6th house too. So like, I'm like getting all this energy full from everywhere. And guys, English is my third language, so please bear with me. I'll try my best to be articulate and send out the message as the best of ability of myself, all right? So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, this is the first time I'm actually deciding to post it. Not just some little short videos, or, you know, this is my momentum, building this community, building this road for myself. That's my momentum. I want all Pisces come together in this channel, helping them, supporting them, be their emotional support, right? And from there on, the intuition, the message, the downloads will come so much easily when you have a community built together, when you have multiple Pisceano energies come together. My goodness, that's such a magical energy. Trust me, I've been there. I had my Pisces sisterhood. I missed that. We're no longer in that group, and I want to build that group of my own. So welcome. And you are the magician. Make sure that you know how to move forward. You know that you can trust your intuition, and you can bring everything from your mind to reality. So have a very wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful May. This is not gonna be the final post of May. This is monthly reading for Pisces. Now we're gonna get into week by week. Okay? All right? Love you, my magicians. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.